been a good run, you guys. So I'm making this video at the beginning of this year because new year means new beginnings. And I figured might as well let the cat out of the bag and just kind of talk to you guys about what I'm going to be leaving and pretty much saying goodbye to a couple of things. But never my YouTube channel. Hell nah. I'm never leaving my YouTube channel. I love creating videos for you guys. Seriously though, I think creating this YouTube channel has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. But we won't go into that in this video because that would be a very long video. Instead, I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that I'm going to be saying goodbye to for this year. And we're going to start off with number 1, which is my camera gear. So for the past couple of years, I've actually been shooting video and photos on the Canon 6D Mark III. Here it is. And this camera is really good. Seriously, I have loved and enjoyed every single aspect of this really nice original DSLR. This camera has been nothing short of amazing. I have had so many memories with this, and you know what? Let's actually take a look at some of them. It's a full frame sensor. You probably don't care about that, but it has a flippy screen. It's perfect for vlogs, perfect for shooting video, has amazing photo capabilities. And I've actually been vlogging on the 14mm Rokinon Cinelens. It's an f2.8 for those of you guys that are curious. I actually upgraded from an EOS 70D, and that will be linked in the cards right there to show you that upgrade. But I've been rocking this for the past couple of years, and it's been doing me well. But if you're not sure how cinema lenses work, they're actually all manual. So they have to manually focus and you have to manually adjust the aperture. And when you're vlogging, you just kind of want to point your camera to people and have them do the thing. And when you have to manually set focus every single time to make sure that they are in focus, it becomes quite a hassle. It becomes quite annoying. And oh man, I love this. I love the setup. These two are, wow. I'm not gonna get emotional, but I am actually going to be doing something else this year. So I figured that I would upgrade to a autofocus lens, and that's actually what I'm recording on right now. It is a Sigma 14 to 24mm f2.8 art lens. It's really nice, really sexy, and really heavy. Now, this is one of those things that cost a lot of money. And so I'm really lucky that I worked last summer and I was able to save up a little bit to be able to afford such an expensive lens. And now, luckily, I don't need to set manual focus every time I shoot. So that's a good thing. But with this addition of a new lens comes the problem of this camera is pretty heavy, plus the lens is pretty heavy. Not this one, but that one. And I'm essentially carrying around in my hand 8 pounds worth of gear. And so I was at B&H and I said, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get a new camera. And so I'm going to be retiring this body, this setup, from an EOS 6D Mark II to the camera that you're seeing this video on right now, which is the Canon EOS R6. Wow, I never thought I'd be able to afford such a camera, such a nice mirrorless camera by Canon. I've been having my eyes on the R5 and the R6 for a while now, and that leads us to the second thing I'm going to be saying goodbye to, which is my home. Now, Walter, what do you mean you're saying goodbye to your home? Well, this semester, or rather this year, I will be going to study abroad in London for 5 months. And so I'm not gonna be in New York. So for those of you guys that don't know, I actually am from New York. I'm from New York City. I'm in one of the boroughs called Queens, and I love it here. New York has been my home for the past 19 years, or I guess 20, because I'm 20 now. And I would typically go back to school at Olin College of Engineering, which is in Massachusetts. But I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm actually leaving. I'm leaving tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And so I am going to be going on an adventure, living a new life, going to be in a new place, and I have no idea what to expect. And so I'm gonna be saying goodbye to New York for a bit. I'm gonna be saying goodbye to Olin and all of my friends at Babson, at Wellesley, and all of my college friends right now. And I'm gonna be going abroad. Gonna be talking to the Brits, bruv. That was horrible, oh my god. I'm gonna be talking like this, hopefully, when I come back. But I don't know if that's gonna be possible. But I am really just looking forward to making a lot of friends, making a lot of memories, bringing my camera around, bringing my vlog setup, living life in a new place, setting up and pretty much starting from scratch. I'm gonna be living with a couple of new people. They are all really great. I haven't met them yet, but I've seen them and talked with them over Instagram, and man, they're just really cool. Shout out to all you guys that are watching, or if you watch it, but all of my future roommates, you guys are going to be, and I know you already are, amazing. So that is gonna be the second thing that I'm gonna say goodbye to this year, and I think it's gonna be all right. Not too sad on that side. So now, Walter, the final thing, what are you gonna say goodbye to? And so the last thing I'm going to say goodbye to this year is my school, for the time being. I'm going to be leaving my engineering school for a bit. I'm a software engineering major, if you guys don't know that by now. Or if you're new here, welcome. But I am a software engineering major at Olin College of Engineering, and I'm thinking about even doing a potential double major in design engineering or UX design. And you know, I kind of feel like a break from engineering is well needed. And so now this year, I'm going to be saying goodbye to Olin College of Engineering for right now. And I'm going to be going to the University of Westminster in London. And I'm going to be studying there. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited. It's a big public school. Olin has 350 students. I think Westminster has around 20K. So I'm really excited to be a small fish in the big ocean again, and I'm just looking forward to meeting a whole different people. If you guys go to the University of Westminster and are watching the video for some reason, please leave a comment down below. I would love to meet you, love to talk to you, love to do stuff with you. And I'm just looking forward to a new curriculum, a new place to learn. I don't know. And so I'm not going to be studying engineering at the University of Westminster. I'm actually going to be studying design and business. And so I figured that going abroad and studying these things would be really interesting. And so I'm going to try to document that experience as well on my YouTube channel, because why not? And that's pretty much it. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to be saying goodbye to some of these things, especially my camera, oh my god. But I am really excited to start again, start new, start fresh. I think that's something with the new year, that you can always start again, like clean slate, all this stuff. And while I'm going to miss my home, I'm going to miss my family, I'm going to miss my school, I'm going to miss my friends, and I'm going to miss my dear camera that I know how to work so well. And please don't make this harder than it has to be, R6. But I'm really going to miss it all. It's probably not saying goodbye, but maybe just to see you later. And I'm really excited to overall just be starting this new year, starting to deliver content again, not having to worry about focus, not having to worry about all these other things. And I don't know, it's been great so far, and I hope you keep on watching. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe. Consider subscribing. Or subscribe if you're committed. But I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next video. But until then, stay safe. And as always,